Welcome back everyone to another Magic the Gathering commons to look out for video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a bunch of commons from a variety of sets that are worth over $1 that you can possibly pull out of your bulk. That's the main reason why I make these videos, to help you guys out with your collections, whether you're buying, selling, just stuff that you can either trade or stuff that you can pull out of your collection that you don't need, that can actually give you some money that you can throw back into your collection with other cards. With that being said, let's take a look at the very first common on today's list, which is Rite of Flame from Cold Snap. Currently, this card is $2.92 for its market price, and its average price is $3. Now, this card did have two printings, one on the list sitting at $5.03, and a signature Spellbook Chandra copy sitting at $3. This card is actually being played a ton in the Legacy and Pauper format, in decks like Kiln Fiend and Storm Combo in the Pauper format, and in Legacy decks like Ad Nauseam Tendrils and the Epic Storm. The next common here is Boreal Druid from Cold Snap. This card is currently sitting at $2.87 for its market price, and its average price is $2.91. And the Mystery Booster retail exclusive copy is currently sitting at $3 for its market price, and its average price is $3.16. This card actually sees a lot of play right now in the Commander format, and one of the new commanders of Murders at Karlov Manor, Voya Jaws of the Conclave, and also Karametra, God of Harvest. Next up is Scred, another card from Cold Snap. This common card is currently sitting at $2.50 for its market price, and its average price is exactly the same. This card actually had one other printing on the list, and it's sitting a little higher than the regular copy, sitting at $3.31, but this card mostly does see play in the Pauper format and is at Fairies decks, as well as Aura Hexproof and even 4-color control. Next up is Into the North, another Cold Snap common card, currently sitting at $1 for its market price, and its average price is $1.18. And the version on the list is actually a lot higher, sitting at $2.82 for its market price, and its average price is $2.12. Now, this card does see most of its play in the Commander format in some commanders like Jorn, God of Winter, and also Thalia in the Gitrog monster. Next common card is Rotting Rats from Conflux. This card is currently sitting at 89 cents for its market price, however its average price is $1, and it did have one other printing available, and that is the version from Planechase, sitting at $1.33 for its market price, and its average price is exactly the same. Now, this card does see most of its play in the Commander format in some mono black commanders like Harmonix the Rat King, and also Tiny Bones Trinket Thief. Next up is Mana Geyser from Conspiracy. This card is currently sitting at $3.14 for its market price, and its average price is $3.07. This card did have quite a few printings available, and they're all sitting at about $2 to about $3.46 for their respected prices, with the most expensive being the version on the list for some reason. Now, this card does see a lot of play in the Commander format in decks like Odric Zonal Deepest Might, and also Judith Carnage Connoisseur. Next up is Wrap and Vigor from Conspiracy. This common card is currently sitting at $1.27 for its market price, and its average price is $1.25. Now, this card did have one other printing, and it's the original version from Future Sight, sitting at $1.15, and this card is being played right now in the Pauper format in Teamer decks. Next up is another Conspiracy common, Sakura, Tribe Elder. Currently sitting at $1.95 for its market price, and its average price is $1.59. And this card has had quite a lot of printings available. This is just half of them. Literally every Commander set has almost one of these cards guaranteed in a green Commander deck. Well, not really, but there's just a ton of printings of it. And they're all sitting at over $1, between $1 all the way up to about $2 to $3, depending on which version it is, obviously. Now, this card sees a lot of play right now in the Modern format, in Amulet combo decks, as well as Scapeshift. The next common card here is Wellwisher from Onslaught. This common card is currently sitting at $1.14 for its market price, and its average price is $1.03. Now, this card also had quite a few printings, from the Mystery Booster sitting at about $1 all the way up to the Commander Anthology copy sitting at $1.38. Now, this card is also being played right now in the Pauper format, as well in that Teamer deck. And the next common card on our list is a common card from Odyssey, Moment's Peace, currently sitting at $3.33 for its market price, and its average price is $3.40. Now, this card had a few other printings. Two of them were from the Secret Lair series, sitting at about $6.25, and also the World Championship Dex copy, sitting at $1.91. Now, this card sees all of its play in the Pauper format in Zombies decks, Tron, Simic, Azorius, and even Cruel. This is one of the best fog cards you can use in Pauper, and you can also flash it back to play it again at instant speed. Definitely a great card in the Pauper format, and it's actually becoming a bit of a staple in that format, to be honest. Next common card is an Odyssey card, Careful Study, and this blue card is currently sitting at $1.44 for its market price, and its average price is $1.66. Now, while this card does see a lot of legacy play in Reanimator and LED Dredge, it also sees play in the Commander format in decks like Rex Cyberhound and also the Wise Mothman, which is a very popular commander that just came out in the Fallout Universes Beyond Commander decks. Next common card here is Blood Celebrant from Legions. It's currently sitting at $1.43 for its market price, and its average price is $1.40. Now, while this card does see a lot of Pauper play, it also sees some Commander play in decks like Kirk Son of Yawgmoth, Rowan Sign of War, and even the Gitrog monster. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering commons to look out for video. Let me know if there's any other commons that I missed on today's list down below in the comment section. I would really appreciate it, and I do make these videos for people who like to go through collections, buy collections, sell collections, or just like to go through their bulk from time to time. I'm someone who buys a ton of collections, so I always have bulk to go through, and I love picking out those expensive commons that I can take to trade in for either sealed product or other cards that I might need in modern decks or commander decks. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video, and with that being said, here are my lovely Patreon supporters. You guys are the reason why I can make content like this every single day, so thank you all very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.